Volume 1, Chapter 7. The First Tools. Hundreds of thousands of years ago, long before the invention of writing and the rise of great civilizations, a silent revolution was already unfolding across the lands that would one day become Morocco. It did not announce itself through magnificent monuments or powerful empires. Instead, it could fit within the palm of a human hand, a stone. The first tool in human history is astonishingly simple, yet hidden within that carefully shaped stone lies one of humanity's greatest achievements. It marks the moment when human beings began to do more than merely adapt to their environment. They started to transform it. Across Morocco's mountains, valleys, and ancient plateaus, the first inhabitants learned to observe the materials surrounding them. Not every stone behaved the same way. Some shattered unpredictably, others produced razor-sharp edges, capable of cutting animal hides or shaping wood. Stone quickly became an extension of the human hand. A simple pebble could break bones and reveal the nutritious marrow hidden within. A sharp flint fragment made preparing food far easier. A carefully crafted point can dramatically improve the success of a hunt. Each small improvement significantly increased the group's chances of survival. These innovations were never accidents. They required observation, experimentation, and above all, an extraordinary ability to preserve and transmit knowledge. Over thousands of generations, techniques evolved slowly. Movements became more precise. Tools became increasingly specialized. Prehistoric communities gradually understood that different materials were better suited to different purposes. Archaeological sites throughout Morocco have yielded thousands of stone tools, some dating back hundreds of thousands of years. Together, they reveal a remarkable technical mastery that continue to evolve over immense periods of time. Scientists are often struck by the consistency and sophistication of many of these discoveries. Behind every tool lies knowledge that was learned, practiced, and carefully passed from one generation to another. Human beings were no longer merely picking up stones from the ground. They had learned how to shape them deliberately, anticipate their final form, and master increasingly complex techniques. The invention of tools fundamentally changed humanity's relationship with the natural world. Hunting became more efficient. Animal hides could be prepared and transformed into protection against harsh climates. Woodworking became increasingly sophisticated. Natural resources could now be utilized with unprecedented effectiveness. Yet these ancient tools tell an even deeper story, a profoundly human one. Imagine an elder sitting beside a fire, showing a child how to select the perfect stone from among dozens of others. Every movement is deliberate and precise. The child watches closely before attempting to imitate the same gestures with inexperienced hands. Without realizing it, they are participating in one of humanity's greatest accomplishments, the transmission of knowledge. Perhaps it was through these simple moments that the earliest forms of teaching were born. Each generation inherited the wisdom of the previous one while contributing its own discoveries and innovations. These first tools are also the earliest tangible evidence of human thought itself. They demonstrate our ancestors' ability to imagine an object before creating it. This extraordinary capacity to conceive, plan, and innovate would eventually become the foundation of every great human achievement. The palaces, ships, astronomical observatories, and imperial cities of future civilizations are, in many ways, the distant descendants of that first carefully shaped stone, crafted hundreds of thousands of years ago. Even today, prehistoric tools discovered across Morocco continue to fascinate researchers around the world. They represent humanity's first written pages, not written with ink, but carved into stone itself. Within each of these objects lies an essential part of our story. They remind us that before humanity built kingdoms and empires, it first learned how to transform the world around it, one stone at a time.